First of all, my sweet baby squibs, starting out on motion controls is going to be hard. But seriously, what is the best way to start learning? Is it the training area? Is it the single-player mode where you explode octobuys? Is it the turf war where you face off against actual art people who want to see you and everything you love splattered? To that I say, ha, you're thinking about this all wrong. We need to start by considering your posture. No, not the imposter, your posture. Unlike with the simple stick-flicking control scheme, motion controls rely upon you having good full-body posture. That means no slouching, crouching, hunching, scrunching, or munching. Okay, maybe it's okay to do a little bit of munching. Seriously though, I find that I press my to the very rear of my seat, sit with my legs spread out, and rest my elbow against the back of my gaming throne to keep my arm steady. You want to situate thine glutes in a manner most conducive of stability for thine hands. And don't use split Joy-Con. The right Joy-Con is much harder to hold steady than a two-handed controller grip. I highly recommend the Pro controller because of its nice sticks and general size and heft, which make it smoother to use than the Joy-Con grip. Regardless of which controller you're using though, start out by getting in a nice comfortable position. Then press the Y button to center your aim. This is especially important for the vertical axis, since you cannot correct that with the right control stick. Personally, I have the motion control and stick sensitivity set up all the way to +5. But you can use whatever sensitivity you want. But the better you are at holding the controller steady, the higher sensitivity you can benefit from. Higher sensitivity means it's quicker and easier not only to aim, but also to correct motion control drifting. Indeed, the right stick is your faithful friend who will help you with such drifting. This majestic boy is not just an occasional emergency fix for disorientation. It's how you set up your general direction before attacking, and how you give your arms a rest when the situation doesn't call for any sharp shooting. It also helps a lot to make sure you eat enough so that you're not shaky from hunger, and to stay hydrated, my friends. You don't want to end up like our poor buddy Ganon. If only someone would bring him a glass of water.
That's so much better.
Perhaps you have a weird feeling that you just don't have the flexibility and or agility that you should. In that case, it may be time for you to do some stretches. Excuse me. Now, if you've already checked all of the self-care boxes, then yes, it is time for us to move on to some in-game training. There are two major ways to accommodate your novice level of gyro aiming skills. You can use a weapon that is short range and doesn't require as precise of aim. Or you can use a training area to build up some muscle memory with a more finicky weapon, such as, I don't know, the Bamboozler! I need to stress the fact that in order to improve your skills as quickly as possible, but with as little frustration as possible, you want to start slow and steady. This means shooting your target and swiveling to your next target in a straight and smooth line. It also means maintaining a steady beat between each target. Having patience with yourself will help you to learn to aim quickly and consistently without even thinking about it. If you rush yourself, you'll just end up discombobulated. If while training you realize that you have stopped breathing, that's a dead giveaway that you're pushing yourself too hard, too fast.
Practice makes perfect, unless you practiced imperfectly.
Well, yes, but actually no.
Practice makes unconscious and automatic habit. If you're building and reinforcing a habit of bated breathing and soggy posture, then that's what you'll keep doing. Why do I talk so much about breathing? Is it because I play Celeste and am obsessed with it still to this very day? Well, yes, but actually no. It's because breathing is that important. Am I really getting off track considering this is supposed to be a motion controls guide for Splatoon 2? Yes, I am, but I mean, come on. What do you want me to do? Just get good, okay?